Hello Aries, this is Amber with Lives in Sync Tarot. This is your reading for January 16th through the, is it the 31st? Yes, through the 31st, sorry about that. So I meditated and shuffled your cards. You had to fall out. I wanted to say that. I do want to thank you all for supporting me. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm just so glad that I can actually help, that I can actually give some guidance to someone to help along their journey. We need all the help we can get. And I'm just glad that I could be here for you all. That's all I wanted to say. But, so we'll get started. You had the Seven of Pentacles fall out and the Seven of Cups. Sevens are all about going within. So you're still in this mode of thinking. You're still in this mode of trying to make a decision. Okay, you're trying to make a decision on something that has been around for a while. Maybe it's a job that's been around for a while. Maybe it's a person that's been around for a while. It's something that you have planted seeds in and you want some growth. You want to see some growth in there. I'm also getting, for some people, you have lots of options. You have lots of options to choose from, and you want to choose one that will actually grow, the best option for you. So I'm going to do, for all my bi-monthlies, as you know, I do a 9-card spread. So your first card is the 10 of Pentacles, the 8 of Wands, the 4 of Swords, the Lover's card, the 9 of Wands, the Queen of Wands, the Ace of Wands, the Moon card, and the 10 of Swords. Overall energy is the Death card. So with the Death card being in your overall energy, that lets me know that there is a new transition. That lets me know that possibly you have made a decision finally. I feel like for the last couple of months, it's been all about trying to figure out what to do about something. And the Death card brings in transformation for the better, a new cycle, transition, any kind of change. Okay. So you have the 9 of Wands as your center card. And the center card does make a difference to me because I feel as though the rest of your reading revolves around it, okay? And the 9 of Wands is all about, you're at an ending. You're at a completion. You're still at that completion. I do see a couple of 10s and a 1. So those are all new beginnings. But there's an ending and you're standing strong. You're standing strong and continuing on. I feel like you're making some movement. I feel like it's not like physical movement. It's more like mental movement. You're not just standing there. You're actually standing and defending, okay? You're persevering through what's happening. Okay? So, you have the 10 of Pentacles up here. You have an idea of what you want. You're moving into this time with an idea of things that are more secure and reliable, dependable, whether it's a job or love or anything. You have an air about you of wanting something with staying power. Thank you, Spirit. And you're willing to plant seeds in that. You're laying down your swords of fighting against something. And you're willing to open up. You're not closed anymore. You're not fighting. I feel like you're more open. You're opening up. In order to receive, you had to open. You had a call to judgment. This is a wake-up call. I'm getting a feeling of you knew that you had to move in order for something to come out of it. You knew that standing still wasn't going to get you thank you, Spirit. Look at that. That standing still wasn't going to give you the results that you wanted. And the Fool is all about taking a risk. It's about seeking a venture. It's about stepping out on faith. And that's what you're doing. You're laying down your swords. And laying down your swords leaves you vulnerable. It leaves you vulnerable to possibly be hurt. And there it comes again. It's just Spirit reiterating that. So, it's about love. Because they always seem to be. It could be about love, and it also could be about, if it's about a job or a situation, it's just something that induces a high amount of feeling inside of you. And the thing is, whatever your goals are, whatever this security, whatever this solid foundation is, you have the willpower and control and determination to go after that. And that's what you're going to do. Okay? I feel like you start off the bi-monthly, I don't know how to say that. You start off the beginning of the middle of the month. Okay, there we go. with that determination, with that eagerness, with that openness to move. And this fell out again. Taking that risk. Okay, and with the Lover's card, it's about making a decision. It could be about love, but it's more about making a decision. You're making a decision and you're standing by it. And here's one of your cards. The Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is a very exuberant woman. She is vibrant and determined. She knows what she wants. And she does it with a smile on her face and joy in her heart, because that's what she wants. And she's loving and she's fiery, and this is good energy. I love to see Aries step into their personality and their role. It's such a... Aries are so fiery and fun, and I just love it. I love it. I'm not pulling any extra cards for that. I guess that was all Spirit really wanted to say. Is that you're just being strong and continuing on. Yeah, there's no advice or anything, so I'm going to leave that there. I just heard something about ego. Be careful about your ego, even though I'm getting a feeling that ego may help you out in this situation. Just be careful about... There we go. Thank you, Spirit. Make sure that the other person is willing to work with you. Okay? You don't want to overwhelm this person. Even though with that fiery energy, you know what you want, you're going for, and you're dedicated to make it work for you. You're dedicated to see results from the seeds that you're planting. Please make sure that the other person is ready for this. You don't want to overwhelm them, because you're going in for a new beginning, okay? You are eager to start something, whether it be a situation or a love or a new job or a new project. You're ready to start that. Yes, I'm getting the message that there was a pause. There was some sort of stalemate where you weren't... There wasn't any movement, okay? And the fact that you're like jumping in and ready to go, you have to be a little bit more patient and do this with moderation, okay? You need to use moderation in this situation. And you need to use moderation because, okay, this just fell out when I was shuffling. And whatever is happening right now, it's a part of your path, okay? It's important for me to say that. You've started a change. This has started a change to come in. And that's why it was so hard to do. It's a change that's a part of your destiny, your journey, okay? And you're on the right path. The advice is just to use patience and moderation. So with the Moon card here, even though you're going, you feel this drive, you have to remember also that you're going into this blindly, okay? You're going into this blindly and you don't know what the outcome is going to be. You're just driven because you have a goal in mind and you're working towards that. But you do have to keep in mind also with the Ten of Swords that all the things in the past that caused you to have fear or to worry about jumping into this were lessons, okay? There were lessons that you were learning, and you need to remember those lessons. And that's what the moderation is for. The moderation is for you to pay attention to those lessons, to actually gain knowledge from those lessons, to take on to this new phase, so you aren't destined to relive it. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. So you're not destined to relive what happened to you. This is what you're destined for. And that is the best positive outcome, peace, and love and coming home to where you feel safe. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, wow, this reading was really smooth, actually. I feel like I have nothing else to say. There's definitely a new beginning here. You have 2 10s and a 1. There's a lot of things here. I feel abundance and power and building foundations and needing an others, endings and beginnings. Yeah, I feel like everything was said. And this is secure life, finding love, making the decision, and starting a new beginning. Resting, laying down your swords, and actually going for what you want, but remembering the past, moderation. Planting seeds, even though planting seeds, standing up for what you believe in, persevering to watch those seeds grow into something secure, something that you want, even though you can't see the future. Yeah. I'm going to leave that there. Huh. Okay, I'm going to pull an oracle card for you, Aries, from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. And let's see if wow. So you have fork in the road. And that is 13. I don't see this card that often. Fork in the road is time to make a decision, considering the consequences as you prepare to act, owning up to your obligation to make a necessary choice. So it actually came in reverse. I'm going to read both. But I'm going to read the reverse first. Indecision is extremely frustrating and will lead to anxiety, loss, and confusion. At this juncture, you can remain in place without losing your way altogether. Avoid the tendency to let others choose for you, which amounts to a subtle refusal to take responsibility. Don't give your power away, not even to this oracle. By not making a choice, you are making a choice, for which you must be accountable. If that choice leads to undesirable circumstances, take heart. Spirit never tires of giving you second chances. You can always start again once you've learned this valuable lesson. Every choice has a consequence. You've arrived at a fork in the road and are being asked to come to a decision. Will you further your dreams by choosing left or by choosing right? Will you take the road less traveled or the one well worn by others who have come before you? This is your choice and yours alone to make. Circumstances and other people will not make it for you. Be present and do not avoid this junction, for it is an important crossroads. Take heart, as no matter which path you choose, you will have a rich and meaningful experience. Wow, Aries. You're definitely making a choice. So I'm going to leave that there. Thank you so much for listening. I enjoy all of your feedback and all of your messages and all of your support. Thank you so much. I'm so grateful. I hope that this helped you along your journey. Blessings on that journey. Love and light. Bye-bye.